Hi! Today we're going to start the next lesson, lesson 25th. So, we're going to learn how to buy tickets, how to order tickets, and how to check in. But first I'd like you to answer my questions. Do you like traveling? I like traveling, but not for long. Because I don't like to be in the train, on the plane, on the bus for long, or in the car. It takes much time. I don't want to spend such much time on that. So, have you ever traveled by air? Yes, maybe twice I have traveled by air. Maybe it was 20 years ago, I suppose. When did it happen? 20 years ago, when I traveled from Moscow to Khabarovsk. How long were you in the air? Or it was long time traveling. I even don't remember. Maybe 6 or 8 hours. I don't remember. Would you like to travel by air? As for me, I'd like to travel by air because first, it's short trip. Second, it takes you not so much time, for instance, to travel from Moscow to Khabarovsk. And third, you can see the maybe nature if you at the window. You can see mountains downstairs, so it is good weather. So it takes some advantages. Have you been in difficult situation while traveling? I remember when we got from China to Moscow, we really got some trouble with local taxis because, 19th, it was like a kind of chaos in Moscow. Do you prefer to travel by car or by plane, and why? If short distance, for instance, if you travel in Europe, of course it's better to travel by car because you can see a lot of sightseeing. If by plane, if you need to save time, it's better to travel by air. What airplanes did you fly with? Actually, I don't remember. Maybe it was Russian plane when we traveled. So actually, I don't remember which airplane we traveled with. And do you remember how to check in? As far as I remember, you go to the check-in. You show your passport, maybe tickets. You place your baggage on the conveyor and it's checked inside, as far as I remember. But I don't remember actually. So, now we're going to read a dialogue and understand it. Translate first into Russian, then back into English. So, read after me. I'd like to book a flight. I can help you with that. Where are you traveling to? We're traveling to London. What date will you be traveling? I want to fly on July the 19th. Do you want to fly out of Warsaw, Frederick Chapin Airport? Yes, I do. Would you prefer a morning or an afternoon flight? I'd rather fly in the morning. How much time are we in the air? About 9 hours. Thanks. I have you booked on a flight in the morning. Your tickets will arrive in the mail within 3 days. Now, you have time, you place pause and try to translate into English. Then after, you translate into Russian. But first, let me help you. Я хотел бы заказать билет на самолет. Я могу вам помочь с этим. Куда вы путешествуете? Мы путешествуем в Лондон. На какую дату вы будете путешествовать? Я хочу полететь 19 июля. Вы хотите вылететь из Варшавского аэропорта Фредерика Шопена? Да. Вы предпочитаете утренний или послеобеденный полет? Я предпочитаю лететь утром. Сколько мы будем времени находиться в воздухе? Около 9 часов. Спасибо. Я заказал вам билет на утро. Ваш билет прибудет почтой в течение 3 дней. Сейчас вы, это вам ответы. Сейчас вы сами. Now you, on your own, translate into Russian and then back into English. But now I'd like you to listen and try to catch, to translate on spot. I'd like to book a flight. I can help you with that. Where are you traveling to? We are traveling to London. What date will you be traveling? I want to fly on July the 19th. Do you want to fly out of Warsaw Frederick Chopin Airport? Yes, I do. Would you prefer morning or an afternoon flight? I'd rather fly in the morning. How much time are we in the air? About 9 hours. Thanks. I have you booked on the flight in the morning. Your tickets will arrive in the mail within 3 days. Now, we're going to ask a question about the text. You have to translate this text, these questions, and then try to understand and answer them. First, what would she like to do? I mean the passenger. She is passenger. Who helped her? Where is she traveling to? What airport does she want to fly out of? When would she prefer to fly? How long are they in the air? How is she going to get the ticket? Что бы она хотела сделать? Кто помог ей? Куда она путешествует? Из какого она аэропорта хочет вылететь? Когда она предпочитает лететь? Now, we're going to start grammar focus. In this lesson, in this block, we're going to talk about past perfect. Past perfect we use when we want to show that one action happened before another. If we translate into Russian, it will be когда одно действие совершилось в прошлом раньше другого действия. So, we use it like this. We take this noun, I, he, she, it, we, you, they, had, plus the ed, or plus the plus verb in past, second form. Played. For instance, I had played football before my mom came. I had gone before my brother called me. So when my brother called me, I had already gone. I had been home. Nobody was home. That's why when action happened before another action, first action is past perfect. Second action is past simple. Usually it works like that. So, if we translate into Russian, it will be действие, которое совершилось раньше другого действия, и употребляется past perfect. Первое действие past perfect, второе действие past simple. Negative. Negative we use like that. Hadn't gone, hadn't played. In interrogative sentences, в вопросительных предложениях, we use had plus noun plus verb 3 or the ending ed. So, had I played before you came? Had she gone before you called? Had it played before I entered the room? Had we gone before you called? Had they gone before you called? Had you gone before you called? First, you gone. Second, we called. Okay. So, the example. When my mom came home, I had already cooked dinner. First, I had cooked dinner. Second action, when my mom came home. The last action was past simple. Here it is. And the first action was past perfect because it happened before the last action. That's why we use past perfect. Now continue and let's get down to preposition and phrasal verbs. Today we're going to learn brush off, игнорировать, come by, заходить, заезжать, do away with, покончить с чем-то. So, for instance, brush off. When someone brush you, ignore you. For instance, my wife brushed me off for weeks. Sometimes when we quarrel with someone, it or he or she brushed you off. The next, come by. When you, maybe there are a lot of things like come in, to call it home. So, when you are going to come me by, do away with. When you want to finish something, or to do away. So you should do away with this uniform. Ты должен покончить или рассчитаться с этой формой. Now let's get down to prepositions. Today preposition in, on, at. In. In a line. В очереди. In a row. В ряду. In a queue. Тоже в очереди. In a line это по линии. В линейку выстроиться. In a queue это в очереди один за другим. In a street. На улице. In a photograph. Or in a photo. На фотографии, как бы, когда мы смотрим фотографию. In a photo. On the left. On the right. Слева, справа. On the ground. На земле. On the first floor. На первом этаже. At the front, at the back door of buildings. Спереди, сзади здания. At the, or in the back, or in the front of the car. Но в начале, так сказать, спереди и сзади машины. So, the lesson is over today. Till next time, I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.